I'm happy to to have it steal my job. There's too many things that I would love for AI to take over. But yeah, I'm not worried, but I'm optimistic.
No, not at all. Like, quite frankly, it's not so much an artificial intelligence as an augmented intelligence. I think it's going to enhance the way that we're working. And we're living in a society where there's a lot of over-hours, a lot of overtime due to the lack of good tooling. And I think we, at best, are going to realize that we can actually do our job again in 40 hours with all the enhancements that are coming. So no.
Yeah, well, I think that's a really relevant question, right, for a lot of people. But I think in my case, no, I'm not worried about it. But I think I would be really enthusiastic, actually, if AI could steal my job, because I think one of my goals in life is, at least in my career, is to see how do I define success, and my success is defined by, making myself irreplaceable, or not irreplaceable, but how do you say it? The opposite of irreplaceable? Yeah, making sure that I can be missed, right? So I'm missable, actually, within the organization, because then kind of my job is done. I've done what I could do.
We use ChatGPT pretty much every day. We use it to write memos. We use it to do some research, and we always have to use it as, if you want, a companion. But it's never the finished product.
We use ChatGPT heavily to even train our talent. Like, we're a talent marketplace, and people struggle to write perfect emails or improve their resumes or have the perfect cover letter for a specific job. So our platform have the tools embedded to actually use ChatGPT to help them through that process.
ChatGPT is indeed the choice that I'm currently doing, since I have a lot of time and I love coding. It actually helped me to reduce the barrier to go back into coding, which I love a lot. So this is the one that I'm currently using. There's not much more that I'm currently using, actually.
If I use ChatGPT, obviously, for some things, like writing a speech, or sending an email, or getting some ideas, at least, I think it's more about, I'm not copying it one-on-one, but it does generate some ideas on how to structure certain things. So yeah, for me, it's more about that. Also getting some data, so gathering some data around, if you're making a decision, because in the end, I think when you're a CEO, you have to take decisions, and sometimes you don't have all the information, so then you can get more data.
No. Because if you were able to automate that, then you end up tracking the wrong KPIs. The company is not like a stock. It's not like simple. It's complex. You need to change the KPIs you're tracking. You need to understand what the data says and really what's underneath the data. So you cannot automate tracking the company's success.
Well, not entirely, because a lot can be done by using AI, but it is again about, thinking, okay, yes, but, how about the seasonal part of that? And then, they can throw it in. So you need to have some directions. You need to understand the data, and also be able to make the tweaks on the data to do that.
I wish, but no, I don't think so. I think you'll have to be there, and you have to be present.
Definitely not. I wish my other board members were AIs, but no, that's not possible.
That is one that I really wanted to do and use it for, and I didn't. And in the end, I regretted it, because I thought, how nice it is to do like a fairy tale, around certain people in the company. And this is not the creativity that I would have, but I think that it would be really nice to do that. And but still, I always say it's garbage in, garbage out. So you really need to put in, the right input, right, to make it very creative also in the back.
If you're laying someone off, you need to have the courage to tell them yourself, and talk to them in person. I don't know.
because my brain is still way faster than any AI today when it comes to leading companies.
I mean, eventually you'll have to attend a board meeting or fundraise or, let someone go. And I think there's a human component that cannot be replaced.
Well, my job as CEO can't be automated yet because the power of decision making has to do with interpreting data, but also with feeling data, looking at dependencies, and yeah, I think that's it.